Hi, everybody. We're back with our favorite guest. You already know who it is. Tell us who you are, girl.
It's Laju, L to the double A, J to the U. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pop, pop.
Yeah. All right. How has your day been so far?
My day has been day in. Like, I woke up early. I had, like, stuff lodged up in my nose, so that was really nice. I don't know if you heard me sniffling through the night.
Wake up at 3 a.m.
That's, like, so right. That's literally what it was. Like, my bladder was full. My nose was backed up. Like, everything was just... So then I got up, and then I went to go start sitting at the window, and I just stared out the window for, like, maybe, like, 15 seconds. I just stood there with my hands on it, and I was like, if anybody just looked to their left, they would be like, what the fuck is that? Enigma standing right there.
Not
It was
Enigma.
really funny. And then I did my project. I took a shower. I did my makeup. And me and Sid had a discussion about what fit I should wear, because I was going to wear jorts today. But then I was like, the darty is tomorrow, so I should wear the jorts tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'll just wear sweatpants today. And these sweatpants say, I love you on the booty, which is like,
Period.
yeah. And then I went to get my henna done, and then I had to bail my friend. She was meeting up with this weirdo, and she needed me to, like, get her out of the situation.
Good.
So I came in, and I was like, but I'm such a bad actor. She was like, girl, never go into acting. Like, if you ever thought about being...
Wait, now I want to see it.
It was really bad. I was supposed to say, like, oh, girl, you forgot. And I started laughing in her face when I got it. Cause I forgot what to say, because I was so, like, really stressing about doing it, and then you forget when you get there because you're so stressed about it. That's literally what it was.
That's wild, though.
And then after that, she did my henna, and then we had this, like, white family come up to us and be like, can we watch? And we were like, and they're like,
oh my
"That's
goodness,
so pretty." And we're like, oh, thank you. And we just, like, stood there, like, quiet, because we're like, what are you supposed to say? Like,
yeah.
I didn't even know what to say to them, and they were just like, oh, this is so beautiful, you guys' culture. And I was like, yes.
Oh, here we go.
Thanks for that. Love y'all. Preach. But I think there's, like, everybody's mommy and daddies are here.
Yeah.
I don't know if
there's so many tours
so
going
many
on.
mommies and daddies. I think it's also Parents Weekend.
Oh, you're
So,
right.
Mommies are here.
Everybody and their mother.
And their mother. Yeah, so there's a lot of them. So I kind of was like, oh. And there's also tours. Tours are still going on. It's also really pretty today, so...
There were a bunch of
everything's in
tours
full
yesterday,
swing.
too, and it was
Yeah.
literally raining outside.
Yeah, no. If you came to visit Purdue and you came yesterday and it's just like... Yeah, no. It would not be fun to watch or fun to even, like, be in. Like, I was like... It wasn't even cold yesterday. I was just wet because my socks were wet. So then I was, like, wet. And I didn't like it.
No bueno.
No bueno. I wanted to talk about something and then I forgot. It was like I really wanted to say it and then I forgot. I was like, I'm gonna wait till the pod starts and then I forgot.
Oh, it's gonna be fresh. No.
I know. If I forgot, I should have said it, but you were like, wait, we need just the sound, and I was like, okay.
We do have to adjust the sound,
Yeah,
otherwise
okay.
it gets a little dicey.
Okay, you go now. I'm done talking.
Oh, I feel like it's really important to mention back to the window situation. The window is to a corridor. It is not to the outside world. We very much have prison windows. It's so unfortunate.
I was even talking about the balcony.
Oh.
So I like stood. That's what I meant by window. My bad, guys. It was the balcony, and I just stood there with my hands on the glass like this, and I just looked at people, and because I was trying to decipher. Okay, so guys, let me tell you what Anna did to me this morning. This girl woke up and she woke up with full of sass. So I text her. I was like, "Hey, girl," because she's like my little weatherman, and I'm like, "Hey, what's the weather like today?" It says it's gonna be 25. So it's gonna be hot. So I'm like, "Can I wear a tank top?" She said, "Oh, it's like hot, but it's gonna be chilly." So I'm like, "Can I go with a tank top?" And she's like, nah, because it's chilly or whatever. And I was like, really? And she's like, you can wear whatever you want. And I was like,
Okay, pause. No, that is not what I said.
I was like, okay.
Well, I did say that, but I
That
said
is what you
more.
said.
I said, quote, wear what you want, but it's gonna be windy, so probably still a little chilly. To which you replied, heard. You were not upset.
I was upset. That's why I said, her. Because I was like, okay, I guess I can't ask any further questions. So I stopped.
All right.
Because look, I don't be comparing, but, you know, I mean, not compare. But I was, you know what I mean? I wanted to have a conversation about my outfit, and you just wasn't ready for that, or you didn't want to. So
You should have told me the options.
Yes, well, you was giving me sass.
I was doing differential equations.
I understand that, but it felt like you was giving me sass. So I was like, I guess. So it wasn't necessarily from like a place of anger. It was more like, oh, she's busy. She really doesn't give a fuck about what I'm wearing today, or like the weather, what I feel about the weather. So I said, her, so I can leave you alone in peace. But you know, I would have liked to talk about that a little bit more, because it would have helped me save like 20 minutes if you wanted to engage in a conversation. But it seemed like you was busy, so I was like, I'm gonna let her off the hook. So
I
then I called my
appreciate it.
sister, and she didn't answer, so I had to text somebody else, and then they answered, and I didn't answer them back, and I ended up just doing what I wanted. So it would have been nice, but I understand. I'm not like upset or like mad. I don't know if this is getting so serious. It's more like, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, it's important to mention she is in fact wearing the tank top. So.
I ended up wearing a tank top.
Oh, also, She said it was 25 degrees outside. She uses Celsius, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It still is the right one. The right way to measure temperature is 25 degrees. Outside right now, it does feel like 24, so it's about to be the high of the day. Actually, let's look at the real weather app because this one, the Apple one, does not know anything.
Thank you. Finally.
I finally.
It's
I
about
asked
time.
ChatGPT and I finally seen the light.
Of course, ChatGPT.
Of course it.
Why listen to me when there's chat?
Literally, what the heck? Also, I just needed it to not rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain a lot tomorrow.
For those of you who don't use Celsius, which is, all of America,
Right.
it feels like 77 at the moment right now. So
25 degrees. 25 degrees.
quite
Celsius,
warm.
25 degrees.
but it's not like a radio. It is 25 degrees Celsius on the radio. How are we doing today?
Because they're always like so very intimate with the mic and they talk like
They
this.
are. They get up and personal.
Like, back up. I don't need to hear your saliva swish around your
No,
mouth. Like,
did not ask for ASMR.
literally take it back. Take it all the way back. Nobody asked.
I am here for the warmer weather, but in the morning it's still very cold.
I think you're the wrong person to ask because you get up in the crack of dawn
Yeah.
and you're outside before the real weather comes
Crack of
out.
dawn is crazy. I get up at
Get up at 8:20, which is the sun ain't even out yet.
The sun has been
The
out.
sun was not out. And
Bridget gets up at like 5.
Bridget, she gets up the night before. That's not even the
Right,
crack of
yeah.
dawn. She gets up yesterday.
She gets up yesterday.
You get up right before the sun. The sun ain't even had a chance to crack, and you're already there.
The sun is smiling out on me, but it's still quite chilly, so I still have to accommodate for that in the morning.
Like, you gonna go outside right now, you gonna be
I was fully sweating on the way over
gonna be
here.
sweating bullets. Like, it's so warm. Like, Sid was talking about something like the top of her head was hot. I don't know what that means to white people. Maybe it's like, y'all heads get hot.
What?
Like, she was saying the top of her head was getting hot. I don't know what that means. But
I don't know.
was like, okay.
I mean, her head's just warm. Like, Sid, let's get you a hat, girl. Like, I'm confused.
I also was confused. But she was like, yeah, like her head was getting warm. And I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, maybe her scalp was burning or something.
Interesting.
I don't know, but I feel like it's not too terribly sunny. Still feel like it's partly cloudy. Like, I don't think it's straight up sun.
If you went outside right now, the sun was sunning. The sun is sunning. The sun is like,
all right,
hey, girl, like, I'm sun.
I'm
like,
here.
Literally, that's how she feel like.
All right.
I'm hungry, so.
Should get Canes.
I will. I just, 2:30. It's going to be 2:30. My class is at 3:30, so I'm going to walk to Canes, get my food, go back to Cranner, and chill with my friend who has my backpack hostage.
Wait, what?
Because my henna, I couldn't wear it.
Oh, I see. Oh, so
and I wanted
sweet.
people to see the booty.
Of course. Nothing worse than when you wear sweatpants and you get the diaper butt.
What's the diaper butt?
Oh.
What's the diaper butt?
She don't know, y'all.
What's that?
It makes your butt look like you're wearing a diaper.
Sweatpants does that too?
Some sweatpants do.
Interesting.
It's typically the ones that have like the cuff at the bottom. The ones that are straight leg usually don't.
Why would the cuff?
Because then it's like a set length. If it's the ones with the no crop at the bottom, they can like flow freely. If you have the crop, it's like this defined space between the two. So if you're not filling it out, or if you fill it out too much, if you deviate from that at all, you're gonna get the diaper butt.
Interesting.
Or if you like sit down too long, because it like gets overstretched. I don't know. My big bodacious behind, unfortunately, has put me in that position a few times.
Big bodacious behind is a stretch.
Come on now.
She's barely nursing.
Nursing is crazy. She is full grown.
She is nursing a little ball.
I'm playing that. You should not see. But there are other members in my family who are big and bodacious. They took it all. But I'm happy for my sloppy seconds.
Bye. LOL.
I need to get back on the grind. I have not been in the gym. But I've been doing like so many random IM sports, so I feel like it's fine.
Yeah, you literally. I think it was like when you posted that photo that it made sense that you was playing soccer. Because this whole time I thought you was playing basketball on the grass. That's why I was so confused that night. I was like, the turf, you use turf to play basketball. I was like, what happened? Like, that's why I was so confused. But I'm like, oh, it's soccer time now.
It is unfortunately not soccer time.
Oh, what is it?
It's flag football.
C'est quoi la différence là? What's the difference?
Soccer, you like run and with a ball and kick the ball and
so
like try
you
to
were
score a
playing flag
goal.
Football.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, how the fuck you score 64 points in football? Like, was
no.
the post open? Like,
The post open?
Like, was there nobody guarding it? Like, how do you do that? So that makes a lot more sense.
Bro, the girl on our team, shout out AJ if you're listening to this, she got a bullet for an arm. Like, she
Period.
throws missiles.
Period.
Spiral is so good. I can't throw for anything, so I just run and hope to catch it.
Period.
That's all my job is.
Period.
But yeah,
I should come watch sometime.
you really shouldn't. It's a teeny tiny little thing.
Oh, really?
I mean, like, you should come if you
I
want.
was like,
Because,
oh,
like,
you really should. I was like, yeah, maybe I should. She's like, you should not, in fact.
no,
come near me.
you should come because I would love for you to be there. But it is, like, a really kind of, like, hickey kind of area. It's not like there's seating and there's space. It's, like, kind of musty. But if you want to come, I would love for you to be there.
Okay, heard. Will do. Well, won't since you asked me not to, but heard.
You might be able to play outside, though. If you played outside, then it would be a lot more fun because then you could be outside.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
We shall. Got anything else to say in 3 minutes?
3 minutes? We can just wrap it up if you want. I know you're trying to get your canes, girl.
Girl, you can feel it.
It is permeating the entire room. I'm just playing. What's the order? Tell them your order.
Okay, so you literally opened a can of worms. So I was talking to my sister yesterday, and we was talking about my stomach.
Naturally.
And I was like, wait, am I developing a pooch?
Most people have a pooch,
Why did you
so
react
probably.
like that? You went like this when I said pooch.
Because pooch is all over my For You page. I was like, she's here. She's listening. She's watching.
LOL. I was like, am I developing a pooch? Like, I never had a pooch. I have been, like, I was, like, skinny legend growing up. Like, not true. That's a lie.
Nope, that's okay, too.
After my...
All bodies are beautiful.
They are. After 7th grade, I was skinny legend. And people were like, oh, my God, Legend, your body. So I was like, nice figure, flat stomach. So a pooch goes against everything that I stand for. I love it literally, I'll go on TikTok, and I'll see a girl who looks exactly like me, be like, oh, her stomach is so cute. But on me... surgically unlev that shit. Take her out. On everybody else, she cute. On me, no. I'm not rocking with my poochie. So pooch.
Oh, good golly.
Poochie.
Not a poochie.
But I think it's cute. But then again, I don't. But I think it's cute. You know what I mean? Or no?
Yeah. I'm gonna just say yeah.
I think the poochie is cute. But then when I see it on the video, I don't like it. But I think it's cute objectively. But on me, not cute. So I'm kind of dealing with that.
Honestly, I feel like every woman is not going to be happy with their body. So even if you were super skinny, licious, twig, whatever, you'd be like, dang, why am I so skinny? I need me a pooch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need me a poochie.
I love that that's catching up. Poochie!
Poochie. I need to add to the dictionary.
I was about to say, oh my God, turns out Bridget also has
She has a quotes list.
Mm-hmm. And I realized I was on it yesterday.
Aw.
Because I called her a cute tree. And then for yesterday, I was like, music is the one thing I don't segregate. And she put that on the quotes list.
Period.
Like, I didn't know I was in here. And I was like, you have somebody who loves you willingly. I was talking about Carell. And she put that on there too.
Shout out Carell.
So I was yelling at her. I was like, that sounds like me, but I don't recollect.
Yeah. No, I remember that day because my jaw was on the floor as well.
What did I say? What?
That's exactly what you said.
Oh, somebody loves you willingly?
Yes. Because she thought, like, how am I so unlovable?
Who said that?
No, she didn't say that, but that's what her face said.
What?
Bridget.
Why did she say that? What did I say?
You said you have someone who loves you willingly.
Yeah.
And she was like, in her head, oh my goodness, that means I'm unlovable. Like, why would you say? That's why she was so shocked when you said that.
What? How would loves you like
you have somebody who loves you willingly?
Yes.
Like somebody loves you willingly?
No.
I know, but that's how she took it.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, no, you would never say that. That's diabolical work, but that is what she heard.
Oh.
That's why she was so shook.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I was saying, like, it was probably like maybe like Valentine's Day, and I was like,
yeah,
you have somebody who like chooses to love you. That's what I meant.
Yes.
But I guess that's not what she heard or like interpreted. Okay, so much more clarity now. Because I was like, Bridget, that's not. Maybe the wording was funny, but like that's not quotable. Like I just, you know what I mean. But now,
so please do not put me on blast. Actually,
I didn't get it. Okay, back to my cane so we can.
Right.
If I'm feeling very big and bodacious,
period,
I will get the four tender.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm feeling like a little skinny queen, I get the 3. But since I have an 8 today, I'm gonna get me a 4-piece or
period.
A caniac.
Oh, a maniac for the caniac. Don't play.
I'm not gonna get a caniac. That's too much food. But I will get the other one, and I might eat it in class.
As you should.
Yeah.
I hope it's good.
I hope so too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. It's been your host, or what's it called? I'm your co-host. I'm your guest host. L to the double AJ to the U. out here with Anna Banana, aka Moodang, aka
Okay.
Bada, aka the Slovenian warrior, aka
Rah. My people.
aka Dubardan, aka
Dubardan. If y'all don't know, y'all should learn Slovenian.
Y'all need to get out Slovenia for real.
For real. Come on now.
They got Dubardan stuff.
Dubardan.
Dubardan, bro. Yes, man. Kissy.
That's how we should introduce each other. Why did we stop doing that? We did that for like a week. That means hello casually for those who do not understand.
We're not Slovenia like that.
Which was me before I knew what that was.
And me too.
Yeah.
We need to get back on that.
We do. We were doing like a word a day.
We don't know what good afternoon is. We only know good morning and good evening.
Yeah.
We don't know what good day is, which is the majority of the day.
Facts.
So, yeah.
We don't need to learn good morning because I won't be able to say that to you.
Why not? Oh, because you don't see me in the morning. You think you know what? You know what, crew? I think you're going to call it quits here before I sock your host in the face.
Bye.
I'm currently stroking her leg.
Yeah, she do be hitting my foot, but that's okay.
My B, not so B.
It's
All
okay. Alrighty, well, we'll let you go. Get your canes.
Preach.
I gotta get on my way too. I have to go home.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I mean, very fortunately. Mom, can't wait to see you. Love you, girl.
Where you going? Home?
For like literally 2 minutes, I have to get my passport and shoes.
You mean like
and then,
go to your apartment? I mean to your abode.
yes.
Oh, I thought you were calling Washington Square your home.
What? No.
Okay. I was like, okay, I guess you're really connecting with the place all of a sudden.
That's my place. That's where I feel seen and heard and loved. No.
It's crazy. Okay.
Thankful for my roof over my head, but that apartment is actually ratchet.
Oh, that place is ran through.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay though. Anyway, we're gonna let y'all go, but it's been real. Laju, thank you for coming on.
Of course. I sacrificed my canes for this.
Facts. Except you're still getting it.
Except that's again. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.